Well, good afternoon, fellow gardeners. I'm Kelly, aka K2, and this is K2 Garden Adventure, my channel dedicated to me building my dream gardens and urban farm here on the beautiful central coast of California, Zone 9B. So today, got a bunch of stuff I want to do up here on the front of the property in the woodland garden. So let me flip this around and show you what we'll be up to. So first thing, we have 3 different hostas that we're going to be working with. First one is this guy right here that is one of my absolute favorites. It is the Undulata Medio Variegata. Anyways, it's a smaller one, but it's beautiful. Got that pure white center and it's got ruffles on top of it. So love that guy. Another favorite is going to be over here. This is Patriot. Deep green in the middle with the white on the outside, so it's sort of the opposite. So that one's going to go in right there. Then we've got over here this hosta right here, which it looks like it's the exact same one as that one there. So we don't need to have 2 of the same kind next to each other. So I'm just going to move this guy right over and put him in the ground right here. Space him out a little bit. It's getting some full sun now, but it's only for a couple hours. So that should be fine. And then the next thing we need to do is finish up moving some hydrangeas. So we've got 3 hydrangeas still over here in this side bed. We've got a Let's Dance Blue Jangles, a Let's Dance Skyview, and then this sort of unmarked one that was in standard form, and then I kind of let it go. So anyways, I need to move those 3 out because I want to plant some pink jasmine here to climb up these trellises. So if you're sitting over here on the southern patio, you'll have that wonderful smell of jasmine. So that is the thought process. So move those 3. Also, I need to plant this jazzberry in the ground right there. And then this really cool, this is such a cool plant. This is a sage, a blue anise sage. It's got these really beautiful blue flowers that hummingbirds love. It reminds me of a salvia, but it's got those beautiful leaves and the pretty blue up top. That is actually going to go in the middle of these polka dot plants. I used to have something, I think I had a conocloa or something in the middle, and that got moved out. So I got to put something in the middle of those polka dot plants, which have come back and are already looking pretty and cool this year. And then I've also got one ageratum, artist blue ageratum, and then this guy is gonna go around the big fountain. So anyways, let me get started on this stuff, and we'll give you an update in just a little bit. So we've got the 3 hostas in the ground. That looks great right there. Fills in sort of that blank spot. I actually planted it to the right a little bit. It's a little bit tricky because there's 1/2-inch drip line underneath there. And then I realized, I am just gonna accidentally step on that. So scooted it over to the left a little bit to make it a clear approach angle on the walkway. So that one is in. Patriot is filling in this hole right here, looking amazing. That white is really cool with all the green around it. And over this way. Look at how awesome. I'm finally getting some blue. It just takes a while with that acidifier stuff. And then here, I believe actually this one is a Diamond Lake, which is one of my favorites. from Proven Winners. Absolutely beautiful. It's got, you know, that sort of bluish look to it. And like I said, even though it's in full sun, it's only for a couple of hours. And quite honestly, these butterfly bushes are going to get a little bit taller eventually anyway. So I'm sure it should just be perfectly fine here. Now let's get those hydrangeas moved over, also going along here on the border. And if we have time, we've got one more thing. No, just I trimmed these guys up. These are dwarf pittosporums that are legacy from before. And when they're happy, they just try to take over the world. So I'm just using the power hedge trimmers on them now and just cut them back, and then you know, they'll fill back in this season. So anyways, let me get those hydrangeas done. All right, so I was afraid this might happen, but it's fine. So what I realized is this hydrangea, it's just too tall to be out here on the edge. So I actually have a perfect spot for it right in here, next to the bench swing. So I'm gonna drill a hole over there and stick it in that spot instead. And I think in that case, even I'll turn it back into its standard form to making sort of a hydrangea tree, and that'll make it fit in that spot even better. So, and then I can just put some, I've got lots of different hydrangeas I can stick right there. So anyway, let's get to moving it a second time. And the hydrangeas are in. So we have this one here, which is a Let's Dance Blue Jangles, which is a very small one, only like 1 to 2 feet tall. So it's perfect for right here on the corner. And then I have the standard macrophylla, cut off all of the new growth at the bottom, and we're gonna keep working on making this be a tree. I did acidifier on all 3 of these since they're all macrophyllas. I do like purples and blues. The pinks are pretty, but I've got so many of those. And then finally, this is a Let's Dance Skyview that I put over here. And yeah, so drip is hooked up for all of them. What's fine is that I've got plenty of other things that I can stick right there. And so it should be fine. Okay, so starting to get tired, but just a couple things left to do. We need to plant those jazzberries, the ageratum, the sage, and then I've got 2 daisies. All right, so that is gonna be it for today. So, I'm tired, but that's all right. I'm gonna clean up, go get some food, and but before we do all that, let me show you how beautiful everything looks here in the woodland garden. So I completely forgot about this Japanese Aurelia tree that I had placed here. You can't leave it in the container, it needs to go in the ground, but look how amazing that looks. And this is really cool because I have a Hakanakloa, a Japanese forest grass, 3 different Japanese maples all around it, and like I said, a Japanese Aurelia right here. And this is the view that's right in front of here, in front of the swing, the bench swing, which is really my favorite spot on the property, I think. Well, I've got lots of them, but yeah, that one's probably my favorite. So, all right. Oh, let's tell you the sage. This actually looks really, really good. So you've got that beautiful chartreuse green foliage which pops, and then the blue, beautiful blue hanging out above the foliage. So you've got a red, green, blue color wheel all right here, all within this little circle. So I think that's really cool. Over here we got the jazzberry in the ground, and you know, when we pulled out the 3 hydrangeas, and just leaving the hole because that's where the jasmine is going to go. And then we got to figure out a way to get the jasmine in here. Maybe I can transplant wherever that jazzberry is coming from, but regardless, the jazzberry will grow back. And then the final thing, oh, there's one of the hydrangeas. And the other hydrangea, and the standard form hydrangea. All my junk. The final thing that we did is we got these 2 marguerite, well, I don't know, they're not marguerite daisies, but anyways, these 2 bright lights daisies from Proven Winners matches this 3rd one over here. I don't know why they keep dying here. The soil was moist, not sure. They had gopher cages, but we'll keep sticking them in the ground and replacing them when they die. I think maybe the last ones just got too dried out at some point, but I did fix the drip. So should be good. I'll keep you posted in a future video. At any rate, got those hostas in. If you haven't yet, make sure you like the video. Please leave a comment. Tell me what your favorite hosta is or favorite hydrangea. If I'm doing something wrong, please let me know. I'm new at this. Well, only been doing a few years. And make sure you share with some friends or family. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. My son taught me how to do TikTok last week, so having fun with that platform. But most importantly, wherever you are, anywhere in the world, I hope your spring is wonderful and your garden is looking beautiful. And until the next video, happy gardening.